Assalamu alaikum. So in this video we are going to discuss integration by parts, and the integration of parts is basically consisted of two functions. One can be said as u, that we are going to consider as f of x, and the other is v, that we can consider as g of x. So these are the two functions that we will have to encounter in integration by parts. So first of all, I'm going to write a formula that we will follow to solve the questions based on integration by parts. So in integration by parts we have two functions, and the formula will be u sign of integration v dx minus sign of integration du upon dx, and again sign of integration v dx bracket close dx. So this is the formula that we will have to follow in integration by parts. Here I am writing the rules that we will have to follow. The rule basically it's a rule, so we can say it's just a rule that is known as LIATE. We can say, for to remember this rule, we can say that Lai is the name of any Chinese boy, and 8 is basically, we can consider it as the third form of verb. So that's how we can do it, third form of verb. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that what this rule basically means. So here Li mean any logarithmic value that can be said as log x. I mean inverse function that can be said as sine inverse x. After that, a is algebraic value, any algebraic function or value that can be as x square, x cube. After that, t is trigonometric function, any trigonometric function. That can be sin x or cos x. And after that, e is exponential function. That can be sine raised to the power x or a raised to the power x. So this is the rule that we do follow in integration by parts. And like suppose if we have x cos x dx formula, so in this formula what we have to do, first of all we will just write what these two functions are related to which category. As the first function is related to algebraic category, so I am writing it as mentioning it as a, and the second function is related to trigonometric category, so I am writing it as t. So as we can see clearly in this, the a is coming first, so a is the first function. So a is the first function, and the first function here is u. So a is, I mean x is u, we will consider x as u, and the other function is trigonometric, t is coming after a, so it's a second function. And what is second function? Second function is v, so it is the second function. Let's have an example. Here I'm going to write an example that we will discuss. Suppose we have sine 2x dx. So here we can see clearly that it is trigonometric and it is algebraic, and algebraic will be first one and the trigonometric will be second one. So it will be u and it will be v, and according to this we will solve this. X sine 2x dx minus sine of integration, and it is dx upon dx sine of integration sine 2x bracket close dx. And as we can see that sine 2x, for to integrate this we need 2. We will divide it and multiply with it with this value with 2. So here I am multiplying it and dividing it by 2, and here the derivative of x is 1, so here is 1, and again we have to follow that thing. We have to multiply and divide it with 2. So the sine, basically the integration of sine is minus cos x, so here it will become minus cos 2x upon 2 minus, and it will also become minus cos, for this as we need 2, so it will also become minus cos 2x into dx. For to integrate this we again multiply and divide it with 2, so it is cos 2x upon 2 plus this minus sign will become outside, and for this we will again multiply and divide it with 2, cos 2x 2 dx upon 2, so it will become minus x cos. So this is how I have solved this 2, it become 4, and the integration of cos is sine, positive sine x, and the angle will remain same. So this is how we can solve the question related to integration by parts. Thank you very much for watching this video.